Rochelle here, and today I'm here to talk to you all about some more crochet stuff. Okay, so let's get started. I've been working on a variety of things in the last week or so, but let's start off with the hats. Okay, so I have an order for a black beanie type of hat with a brim and a little pom-pom on it, as you can see here. This hat is made with 20 rows of double crochet, and I used my clover pom-pom maker to make this, and the color is Red Hot with Love black, and it's really nice. Of course, what I like about this hat is if you take the brim off, do that. If you take the brim off, you can make it like a slouchy. And as you all know, I like to wear my hats this way. And then of course, if you wanted to be brimmed like a beanie, it's really simple to convert it back. Like that. And I used a size H hook for that one. Okay, so the next hat that I made was this slouchy hat. And it is made using Red Heart with Love chocolate. This is also another order. And this one is made using 18 rows of double crochet and 5 single crochet rows. And so I really like the way this turned out. Oops. So yeah, nice little hat for the winter. And the hook size that I used was, I used an H hook for the double crochets. Then when I did the decrease, I used a G size hook for the single crochets. And so I really like this color, and I'm tempted to make one for myself. I mean, I really don't wear a lot of brown, but brown is one of those colors that you just kind of need because it goes with a lot of stuff. And the same thing with black and white and gray, you know. Sometimes they can be boring colors, but they do go with a lot of stuff. Okay, so the next thing that I made, I'm really excited about. It is one of my own designs, and so here it is. Look at that. This is an infinity scarf, as you can see. It is an infinity scarf. And a few weeks ago, I shared with you all a small Hobby Lobby haul that I did. They had a lot of yarn on clearance, and I picked this yarn up. It is Yarn Bee Mimic Gypsy. And it is 3.5 ounces per skein and 132 yards. The actual retail price is $6.99. So it was $6, well $7 just for one skein of yarn, and I got it for $2.51. And so that's really cool. It was actually marked down twice. I can't see what the other price was, but anyway, I used 2 skeins to make this scarf, and so I got a scarf for like $5. That's awesome. And I had this much left. And so this scrap yarn is going to go towards my ugly granny square blanket for March. And you all can see in my last video the progress that I've been making with the ugly sweater. So this will go really nicely. Now this yarn was a bit of a challenge to use because, as you can see here, well, first of all, it's made with 46% polyamide, which I believe is just another name for nylon, 27% cotton, and 27% acrylic. Oh, and by the way, this yarn is discontinued, which really sucks because I wish I could have made my scarf longer, but I could only find 2 skeins. And also I went on eBay and Amazon and Etsy, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just have the 2 skeins. But anyway, the challenge with this yarn, and I'll show you, is that it's basically like the cotton acrylic yarn wrapped in the polyamide yarn. And the problem with that is if you don't keep it tied up, the yarn will start to split like that. See how that's splitting? It's supposed to stay together like this one, but if you leave it untied, it will split like this. And so what I've been doing to avoid the splitting is that I take it and I tie a knot on the end. And that'll stop it from splitting any further. But I am going to use this in my next ugly granny square. And I used an in-size hook, big hook, for this project, which made it go by pretty quickly. I think I finished this in about 2 days. I'm one that stops and starts when I crochet, so I probably could have got it done quicker than that, but I start and I stop. And the way I designed this is really simple. It's basically, you know, single crochet, triple crochet, and then you join. But I really like the way it turned out. Try it on. Yeah, I really like it. Usually I like my scarves to be longer so I can, you know, double and put them over my head. And I could do this one like that, but I just feel like it would be too tight. But I like the sparkle. It's really pretty. And once again, this is the Mimic Gypsy yarn. I do believe Yarn Beat is a Hobby Lobby brand, but unfortunately it is discontinued. Womp womp. But I do like it. Okay, so the last thing that I want to share with you all are some baby hats that I made. Let me take this off. Okay, so a friend of mine is due in March or April, and she and her husband, they are having a baby girl. So I decided to make some hats for her baby. And so I made 3. The first hat is this one. This hat, as you can see, is the basic beanie with an ear, both, you know, 2 ears. It's really simple. It's one that I designed and made up myself. And the yarn that was used was Michael's Loops and Threads Impeccable yarn. No, it wasn't Impeccable. It was Loops and Threads Snuggly Wuggly yarn in the color Pale Pink. And so it's really cute, really adorable. And I made it 0 to 6 months, so, you know, the baby should be able to wear it for a long time. If I can get the ears to stand up. Okay. So the second one that I made, which I love because everyone knows I love purple, is this one. Now this is a basic beanie pattern, 0 to 6, and this was made using half double crochets. And this is the same basic beanie pattern that I used with the pink one, using half double crochets. I believe it's 16 rows. And this is a Red Heart Super Saver. I think it's either plum. I want to go with plum, but I think it's a different color. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's made in a beautiful purple Red Heart color. And it is made with this black triple crochet flower, and this is also a flower that I designed myself. And if you look at one of my early videos, I believe it's like the only tutorial I've done so far, but you can learn how to make this flower. And then I just put a black edging around it. And this was a great scrap buster project because basically I ran out of the purple and I was like, okay, well, I'll just do a black band around it. So there it is. I really love that flower. So I definitely think she's going to like this. And the last hat that I made for the baby is a Hello Kitty hat. Yes, I think this is so nice. It's got the Hello Kitty ribbon on it, and it's adjustable, so you know you can untie this and pull it together tighter or looser depending on the baby's size. And I'm not sure, but this is, it's either 14 or 16 rows. But the cool thing about this hat, and once again it's just another one of my designs, is that I did some of the rows in half double crochet, and then I did one row of double crochet so that the ribbon can be fed through. And basically what I did with the ribbon is every 2 double crochets I weave the yarn, the ribbon in and out. And then I tied it. So yeah, it's really neat. And I will tell you all a big secret. The way that I secure my ribbons on the end is with clear fingernail polish. Works really well. That way the ends don't fray anymore. So that's that. Okay, so that is all that I have to share with you all today. I hope you liked my projects. It's been some really nice, pretty weather. You know, it's been kind of nasty lately. It's been hot and cold, and then I've been sick. My husband got sick, and then I got sick, and I think it's the weather here in North Carolina, because it's like one day it's 70 degrees and you want to wear a tank top, and then the next day it's 30 degrees and it's snowing and raining and freezing rain, and it's just a hot mess. It really is just a hot mess. But anyway, that's all that I have for you all today. So I will see you all and talk to you all in my next video. And of course, feel free to leave your comments. I love replying to them. Let's see. Oh, also my eBay, Etsy, Facebook, Twitter, Ravelry, Pinterest, you know, all that stuff. It'll be in the description box below. Okay, so I will see you all in the next video. Bye!